Entrepreneurs, I really believe, are born. They have to have a tougher skin, and they have to be natural-born leaders. My father was an anomaly in the sense that he was one of 11 African-American neurosurgeons in the country. My mother was an accountant. So I had two professional parents who, from the very beginning, really established what they wanted for me. I looked up to them not just as parents, but they were role models.
We came from a blue-collar family. My father worked in the shipyard. He always talked about the fact that whenever you go into a park, make sure when you leave it's in better condition than when you entered it. And that was his metaphor for just about everything that you did in life. Anything you engage yourself in, just make sure that when you finish it, it's better than when you started.
My father had rheumatic fever as a child and died when I was 12. Left my mother with no money and 5 young kids. I had a very tough childhood. And there are a lot of children today that are going through tough times.
Success means happiness. It's not about the bottom line all the time, because I think if you're really driven by money, you'll never be happy. The arts are such a great foundation for everyone because it did teach me how to focus. It taught me how to become organized. It taught me to set goals in my life. It taught me how to listen. And it also taught me how to communicate. And it also, more importantly, taught me how to be a leader.
Success is doing something that makes you happy and allows you to help other people.
I always had a sense that, that work was valuable and that work helped build your self-esteem, that doing a good job, ultimately, when you went to bed at night, you felt like you really accomplished something. I saw Robert Kennedy speak, and he had a quote that stuck with me through my whole life, and that's, "Only God and the angels can observe, and all the rest of us are compelled to participate." And so at the end of the day, your success is measured by what people ultimately say about you. And so I think the definition of success is having everybody saying nice things about you.
My wife and I have made a point of helping young people. It makes me feel good to be able to help them.
Giving back to the community has been really my mantra in life, because that community is going to give back to you as much as you give to them. You've got to let them know, I'm here because we care.
I found a career in an institution that basically really wanted to make a difference in people's lives. I think that at the end of the day, having the ability to be able to represent and give a voice to those people that may not be able to do that, it's what fundamentally leaders need to do. What Junior Achievement does is it gives children the opportunity to realize that they have this innate sense of entrepreneurship.
They need to really start developing an instinct within themselves and find out, who am I? Where is it I want to go in life? Then you find out what your passion is. Take that passion and help it grow. And when another door opens and you think it's the right time to go through it, go through it. They've got to learn to be able to take chances in life. Those are the characteristics of a good leader.
Understand that you're capable of doing whatever you believe that you ultimately can accomplish, you'll accomplish. Be willing to take risks, be willing to fail. Most of the best lessons you learn in business isn't by the ultimate success you had, it was by those things that you stumbled on and learned from, which made you that much better going down the road.
I tell my kids it taught me to cope with change, and to be able to cope with change is very important in life. I would tell them to not only be able to cope with change, but at times lead to the change.